Hello everybody, I hope you're doing well. Today in this video I want to discuss with you parks on the air, the other side, that is the hunters, not the activators. I've seen a lot of videos out there that has the activations but not any that is on the hunter side of it. So that's what today's video is the hunter side. Hopefully I can convey to you the reasons why you should need to create a free account on Parks on the Air so that you can get credit for the same amount as the activators do. All right, folks. If you open your web browser and you go to parksontheair.com right here, just like it's in the toolbar, I'll have a link in the description of the video. There's a lot of information here to help somebody out. The main part that I wanted to show today is here under Help Getting Started. Sign up for POTA. It opens this page and it gives you some information about setting up the accounts. You go to the Cognito sign in, and as you can see, it gives you a couple of options to sign in with already created accounts like Amazon, Google, and Facebook, or you can log in with another email and put your password and then sign in. Now that should bring you back to this page, and you would have to agree to the rules, the code of conduct, review your FAQs, do an acknowledgement of the community resources and whatever they have to complete the sign up. Then you wait for your approval, then you get on the air. Once you're approved, you come back to the main Parks on the Air webpage, and I always keep this one here bookmarked. So when you click on it, it opens up and it shows you all the activations that are currently going on that has been spotted. Every 60 seconds, the page refreshes and adds any new activations or respots to the top of the page. Now, each one of these activation spots will tell you a little bit of information about what's going on. Like this one right here, it'll show you the name and location based on the FCC and QRZ and whatnot about the activator, some information on what he's done. It'll give you the state park, the location, whether it be U.S. or whatnot, the frequency, who spotted them, any comments, and how many minutes ago it was heard. Now, if you make contact with somebody that's not at the top of the list, you can respot them using this button here, and it copies most of the information in, and you may have to update the frequency and save it, and then it'll throw it back to the front of the list here. On this page, you can sort by bands, you can sort by mode, or the program, which is all or K or VE. The K is for the United States and VE is for Canada. You can hide all the ones that have announced that they have gone QRT. You can hide your hunted parks, and you can sort by this list here, which is time, activator, frequency, mode, reference, park name, region, and spotter. The reason that I'm showing you this is because if you create your free account, you get the same amount of credit as the activators do. The activators are required to upload their logs, but the hunters are not. So you could be hunting somebody, they'll upload their logs, any credit towards awards that they get, you will get as well. And once you're signed in, if you come right here to these three little lines, click them, and you scroll down to My Awards, you click it, it'll show you any awards that you have won or may have waiting on you when you create your account. I've seen people have these displayed behind them on videos, just like QSL cards. This would be one reason that you would need to create your free account and log in and check for any awards. If you have awards, just click on the PDF here and it'll download to your computer. You could then print it out and have it framed and put it on the wall. All right, folks, I want to show you a very useful tool when it comes to parks on the air, whether you're an activator or whether you are a hunter. And it's this right here, the HAMRS app. And I will have a link to the description in the video. You can see that it is available on pretty much every platform you could imagine. It's in the iOS, on the iTunes, Google Play, the Amazon App Store. It's available on Mac, Windows, Ubuntu, and Raspbian. I highly suggest that you get a copy of this app, especially for hunting. It just makes logging so much easier. Now, this is the default page that the app opens up in. You will be required to create a profile, and then you'll need to configure some logbooks. So let's say logbook, and we want to name one POTA. They have some templates here to help us out, so we'll use Parks on the Air and save. And here we are, opened up into the logbook. Now I have this one set for expanded mode, and I will put 100 watts and my grid in. Any entries or QSOs that you have will show up down here, and when you have a QSO, it'll plot it out on the map here. Okay, once you've got the HAMRS app downloaded and installed, it'll open up into this page right here. You will need to create a profile so that you'll have that, and then we'll need to create a logbook, and we're going to just name this one POTA, and we'll use the template for Parks on the Air and save. Now this is the page that it opens up in. I go ahead and I put my grid as well as my power. Down here at the bottom you'll have some tabs. This one right here is for any entries that you have already saved from making contacts. Here it'll plot the contacts out based on the information provided on the lookup. Here is POTA spots, and you can see this one has already announced QRT, so there's no need looking at that one. But this one here, let's see if we were to try to copy this. It fills in all information, so you would need to put the correct signal reports, both sent and received, then hit the little clock to update the timer and hit save. We come back over here to entries, and here's this entry we just saved. You can go in and edit or delete, look up information on anything of this contact. Now, the QSO map should have you plotted here, so that'll give you a good idea of what that looks like. You can zoom in and out. Now if you go back to logbooks and you get ready to upload your logbook to, say, QRZ, Logbook of the World, or EQSL, hit this little gear, export ADI, give it a name, and save it. And then you can import that wherever it is that you keep it. All right, folks. hopefully I have shown and explained to you how, by creating the free account on Parks on the Air, as a hunter, you can get the same credit for park activations as the activators do. Maybe some of you will get out there and start activating. Maybe some of you will get out there and start chasing. It's not that hard to do. I hope that you will download and use the HAMRS app. It's very easy, very intuitive. I appreciate you stopping by and watching 7-3, and I'll see you on the next one.